so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for a much-anticipated main event.
In the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal, Holyfield.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Tyson snapped by a right hand. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Mike Tyson's right hand scores well that time. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. It appears that Mike Tyson has weathered that storm.
Yeah, you're right, Joe, he has. But my question is, what about the damage that the storm did? Does that start to show itself? In other words, does Tyson get a little tentative now? Comes right back with a shot of his own. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Mike. Big shot he just scored with. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
One, two.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And he's holding. Evander Holyfield's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Tyson's tagged by a hook, and that's the end of round one. Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Big left hand from Iron Mike. Mike Tyson's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as your opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Reaching the halfway mark of this round, Evander Holyfield with the big uppercut. Solid left hand to the head. Right back to the work up top. You see him with the left to the head there? Good fighting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Watch that!
And now they're trading blows. And Evander lands the hook as he's done so many times.
Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control.
And round number 3 is underway. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Evander Holyfield. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield.
Let's see some more head.
Unable to make an impact there by Mike Tyson. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Evander Holyfield's cranked by an uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Evander Holyfield. Good flush shot upstairs. Tyson's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
A well-placed left hand up top. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Teddy, it was very clear early on in Mike's career, especially a lot of the fights that I went to in Latham, New York, and Albany, New York, and Troy, New York, that the fight was won before the opening bell was rung. That intimidation is such a big part of his game.
Something that's been developed for a long time, something that he's been cognizant of for a long time. You know, he comes from a scary neighborhood in Brownsville. A lot of tough guys, a lot of bad guys, and he was scared of them. So he understands how that can be used. I'll tell you a quick story. We won the Junior Olympics back in, when he was a kid. He was only 14 years old. He was 190 pounds. You know, he was a guy that was all muscle. We were in Denver, Colorado for the National Junior Olympics, and everybody's looking at him. They look like kids. They were fat, they were chubby. They're looking at this guy and say, what's he doing here? He's in the wrong place. This is a man. And he didn't talk to anybody. He made sure that he just stared ahead. He knew that their minds were going to play tricks on him. He knew their imagination was...
Mike Tyson's been hurt. Solid. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, get to your feet. 2, 3, 4. Get up, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good return fire that time. Holyfield's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he found a target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A stinging uppercut by Evander Holyfield. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
You're doing great.
Evander Holyfield's tagged by that powerful hook. Precision work with the left hand by Mike Tyson. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. And he ties up on the inside. Flush right hand to the head. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Mike Tyson's evening could be over soon, folks. the end of round 4.
Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just that last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Good block by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Tyson showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. Scored well up top. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Scored well with the hook. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Left hand came after the jab. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. And that's the end of round 5. Look at their eyes. Look at their faces. Drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
It's about who's more determined here, but it's also about who has the...
Evander Holyfield stunned by that shot. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holyfield's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah.
Big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's gonna leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Look at this swarming attack. Evander Holyfield's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
And round 6 comes to an end.
Don't stand in
One of
front
his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up.
Solid. Evander Holyfield's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue. Hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
Tyson's well off the mark that time. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Mike Tyson.
Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Kenny.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Look at this. Mike Tyson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner